something quite nice to think about. It's strange. I've been working for 3 days, been off for 3 days, worked for 2, and now I've got another 2 days off. Yeah, so I can try get some more content made, uploaded. As I'm doing this now, I was going out. I'm uploading a video now. It's about half an hour long. Then try at least make some more content, like the most I can. Anyway, it's nice and cool. It is not burn your face off temperature warm. It is really nice at the moment, and you can kind of see how steep the hill is where I am. So I'm heading down back into the woods, and then going back home. I'm going to stop vlogging because I need to concentrate, and I'm just literally going to be like this with my phone. So see you soon. No pun intended. But the field here, that it's all being cut, it's all fresh, and it's all able to be walked on, opens up a field of opportunities. I did say no pun intended, but it is kind of a pun. Anyway, but because it's all like different fields, like it's 3 to 4 different fields, and they're all like the same size, and they're all different. Well, they're not different, they're just the same. And because the woods is like nearby, where I've walked up many times, I can actually go now and like walk along. So just now I've just been like on the first little bit there, which is behind there, walked halfway around it, then like all the way to the woods, dropped back down through the woods to here. Now I'm going to go back home, then going to come back out in like 2 hours or so, and then like go like the same way but go in reverse. So like go through the woods first, and then up, and then like straight back down through the woods. And then the third walk can be like do one tiny little section of the field, and then like literally walk like down there, and a little bit around, and then go back. So yeah, it's nice that it's there to create a field of opportunities. I did say no pun intended, but it kind of did come out as one. I've noticed this light is always on. Like, I mean at night I can get it, but during the day when it's bright enough, and even when it's sunny, I've seen it on. There's no other ones on except for this one. Like literally. Strange. So regarding ideas about the field walking, so you can come along this path here, come up here, then go up there. There's 2 gates. There's one there. There's one there. Go through that first gate and walk around that field fully, then come back and then go back that way. Second one is to come this way, go through here, but then go up that bit to that field, fully walk around it, like up, like down it, then up to the bottom, then all the way back up and then back across, then back down through here, and then like back around like to there, do a little bit of walking around there, then go back home, and then like the same way I've just done. So like come along Broadcar Lane, and then to come back to the far woodland, and then could like drop into the here, and to come down and then come back this way. So there's multiple ways you can go, but really, yeah, that's what I like about the field, just being right here. And like no matter how much it's not rained hardly at all, but it's so wet just there. So there's like literally a little bit to the side on either side, which is a little bit dry enough. But once we're on the field, we're fine. Right, so gonna go home now and get some dinner, do some more editing. Do you know, I know I'm vlogging like this, well not really vlogging, it's just you're hearing my audio, well my voice anyway. I was doing Dark Souls 1, Michael decided to have a bit of a drinking session whilst playing the game. I mean, for all I know, he could have been lying. He could just been playing sober. But yeah, he just for like 13-15 minutes, it was on the intro screen at the beginning where it just says Dark Souls, like, and then the rest of it was like very well. I had to edit quite a lot of it to make a good video out of it. So now that I've actually made like 12 minutes of a video from like an hour and 10 minutes, I'm gonna put then some music over the top to like go back over it. It was good. It's good. So I'm gonna go home now, and my idea of chilling is just not really chilling. That's what I'm having. A Tennessee burger with chips and a drink. And my stuff for the cinema tonight. No joke of a lie. Right, so I'm on my way from Halifax, and I'm wearing my new Syndicate shirt as well, the coat of arms. So, we've just been to see Han Solo, well, Solo, a Star Wars film about Han Solo. It's a prequel film. It's a prequel film that pretty much starts off after episode 3. Ooh, my voice cracked. After like episode 3, with like the Empire and everything. Because I was like, I watched it, I was like, there's stormtroopers, like, from like after episode 3. I was like, oh right, okay. So that's when it starts. Then there's the fact with me and Ryan just had a bit of walk around Bradford. What? No, not Bradford, from Halifax. Because he's actually walking home, and because there's no point in catching a bus because the next bus is like 30-40 minutes away, so you might as well walk. It's just logic. And for me, well, I can either catch a 503, a 536, a 537, a 501. There's another one I can catch, I'm sure. 503, 501, 537, 536, 539. Don't glitch on me now, phone. So I might as well carry on walking. So the bus stop at Halifax says the bus was 5 minutes away, and I was like, yeah, probably it's not going to turn up. And yeah, people are waiting there, and there's just no bus coming at all. So, and I went to the other one just down there, and I said the next one from there was the 536 in 13 minutes. No mention of a 503 at all. Like, what does this one say? It says 536 10 minutes away, 501 2048. So 10 minutes away. No mention of a 503. Right, 10 minutes. So let's just get to whatever bus stop I can get to in 10 minutes. I don't know, potentially wait. If I do see it come, just get on it. If I don't see it coming, just carry on. So I've already done 10k today as well. Like, as I was going to Halifax, I'd done like 4.7 miles, and I was like in Halifax thinking, right, I've got to do 1.5 miles to get to 10k. Funnily enough, walking around and then meeting Ryan, I did 1.5 miles. So I've straight done 10k today. So whatever I walk now on my way home is bonus. And I've got my shifts for next week. I'm doing 2 till 9:30 on Monday, then I'm doing 5:11 Tuesday, then Wednesday and Thursday I've got day off, then Friday I'm doing 2 till 9:30, then Saturday I am doing 11 till 6:45, and then Sunday I'm doing 7 till 2. Those are my shifts for next week. Oh, that's a 350 set. I haven't seen one of them in a while. The unfortunate truth of people who are waiting at the 503, well, not the 503, waiting for the bus, like one of the buses anyway, and none are coming. weird how going to Halifax, there was so many going to Halifax. Going to Halifax, but there was so many, there was never, actually no, there were so many coming out of Halifax, but there were so many not coming into Halifax. Reverse that propaganda. None coming out of Halifax, so many going into Halifax. None are turning up. Strange. So it's coming to half an hour of walking. So it took me half an hour to get from the cinema to here, and I'm already at Saltable. I'm pretty sure Ryan's home now, to be fair. What's strange is that I'm not actually being passed by cars and traffic. Well, whatever traffic there is and whatever the cars there are. No bus. Nothing. There's people still probably waiting at the Halifax Bank for that desired bus, for it to either be not there at all or on its way to here. Nothing. I'm just literally doing that all the time. There's nothing at all. It's like they've abandoned the service. It's a good thing I have good fitness in my legs to walk the distance anyway, and plus as well, when it's a distance I enjoy walking and a way I like walking, all the better. Smells nice. Well, one, because McDonald's is down there, and two, down the other way is Brewers Fayre or Watermill. So yeah, it does smell nice. Either way, no 503 at all. I'm gonna walk along the main road though. Not now because this car's coming. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's really busy, and people don't give a shit. People really don't give a shit where you're going, because all that matters to them is getting where they need to be, and if that means hitting a member of the public, then that's what they'll do. Still don't see one. Right, see you soon. Also, I've got a bottle of water so I can keep hydrated. So, I'm back in Westvale. I actually did beat the 503 or 501, well, bus anyway. One of the buses anyway. So, Westvale. And I'll tell you what was dead cool. I saw someone waiting at the bus stop at Saltable, and I said, are you going to Westvale? He went, I'm going to Welland. I said, I've just got from Westvale. I've just got from Halifax to here. Half an hour I've been out, and nothing's passed by. So we came by, he came over, and we just walked together. And the cool thing is, he works at the Saltable McDonald's, and I work at the Halifax McDonald's. And the real coincidence thing is, he's called Jamie. So am I. So, a Jamie at Saltable and a Jamie at Halifax. And the thing is, the cool thing is that I'm looking at my watch. I've been 56 minutes, so I might be able to walk from. I might have actually just been able to walk from West Halifax to home in either an hour or just less than an hour. You can see how much I'm sweating right now. Like, no joke. Sweating bricks. Oh shit. So yeah, just nice to have a chat about how he's doing or how I'm doing, and really nice. I don't know. See you soon. I'm back. I just started filming this for you. Oh my god, he's well speeding. Jesus Christ. Well, I was just about to say like how nice and quiet the area is, except for like, well, basically, it's just dead, except for that dickhead down there who thought it'd be a cool idea to drive as fast as he can. So he is actually on camera. Was that really worth the risk of being an idiot? I mean, it is only like 6:10, but do you need to be a dickhead? No, you don't. I mean, the majority, oh hello, the majority of the vehicles that are around are taxis, but you don't need to be a dickhead. Not like that guy. I mean, look at this road. It's dead. It's just dead. But the car up there that's just come by, driving along it at a sensible speed, not being a dickhead like that other car driver. I mean, there's nobody here. There really is nobody. Oh shit, I jinxed it too well. God damn it. But now there should not be nobody. Now there's nobody there. And now it's that way. I'm good at jinxing, man. Like, I said it was quiet yesterday at work, and I just said, watch it get busy in like half an hour. And stuff like, no. And then, what happened in half an hour? It got busy. So I was like, I'll just shut my mouth. So the 503 should be here in a few minutes or so, like literally 1 or 2 minutes. Now I have a theory, because it's early, it's Saturday morning, and there is practically no one here. Like that road is so used to. I'm so used to that road being full with traffic coming up and down all the time, and pretty much the same vice versa coming that way. But there's absolutely no one. I mean, like, I get it that it is Saturday morning. And like it is like only like 6:20, so yes, there are not going to be as many people around at 6:20 in the morning, especially on a main road like this, and I mean a real main road like this. So it's strange, like, to see practically no one on the road. It's like so weird. Like, I'm so used to coming along here and it being busy or being clogged up or with at least some traffic on it, and there's actually no one on it. It's odd, which gives me the idea of, well, Halifax you kind of can't really get the impression of, because don't know how many people are going to be in McDonald's. Also as well, at work, management have decided to remove, it's not my decision, I don't know why, but it kind of doesn't work, to removing the condiment bar at work. Now, usually in the morning, this is actually beneficial to the morning people like me, like right now. Because the idea is when people go into McDonald's wanting to get like a tea or a coffee or a drink, they tend to get way more sugar than they need to, and they don't often know how to dispose of the sugar when they finish. So like they'll get like, I don't know, whatever, they'll get a coffee and they'll get like 10 sugars. I'm like, do you need 10 sugars for a coffee? No, you don't. You don't need 10 sugars. And then they'll put them all in, stir it all up, and leave the packets on the condiment bar, and then just go. And I'm like, you see the bin there and there, don't you? Use them. use it and put it in there. Anyway, the bar's gone, so now people are like wanting to get a right boner. Is that the right word? Or wanted to get a right rush. I just said thrush then. And well, people who wanted to get a rush of sugar through their drink will have to go up to the front counter now and be like, oh, I want 20 sugars. And staff are not going to give 20 sugars away, because that's just going to go through the sugar so quickly. So no, they'll give them like a couple. Why did I say boner? I'll tell you why. It's because I've been watching Jason Paradise, and he does meme videos, and one of the songs, it's a meme from Metallica. Anyway, that's why it came out in my head. Don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. Anyway, 503 is coming down. Best get on it. Don't have long left to film, but I'm going to just talk about something very quickly this morning. God, McMuffin. Going to Chicken Run. Well, not going to Chicken Run. Going on the trash walk. Walking past Chicken Run, and the owners were saying like, "Oh, can you empty our rubbish?" I said, "No, I work for McDonald's." I said, "Well, who empties it then?" I said, "It's the council that'll do it." And they went, "Well, can't you empty it?" I said, "No, I work for McDonald's." Oh God, my eye is so sore. There we go. That's sort of better. So yeah, there was like, I'm having a go at me for like not emptying the bin. I was like, I work for McDonald's. Does the high vis jacket, uniform and everything not give it away? I said, I don't work for the council, so I'm going to walk past and see what they do.